For more about the situation in Pakistan and Afghanistan, and to look at President Obama's first 100 days of foreign policy, we are joined tonight by Russell Mead. He's a senior fellow at the Council on Foreign Relations. Nice to have you back.
Good to be here. We
seem to be at a critical juncture when it comes to the war in Afghanistan and then, of course, the bleed over into Pakistan. What is the Obama administration's next step here?
Well, I think that we're shifting where Afghanistan used to be the center of the concern, and increasingly Pakistan is the place where the biggest worries are. I think what you're seeing is the administration shifting from thinking of Afghanistan as a place we're going to try to solve with some help from Pakistan to maybe a situation where Pakistan is the biggest danger that we face.
Pakistan this week has launched a new military campaign against the Taliban up in the northwestern area of that country. I guess my question is this really a sustained effort, do we believe, on the part of the Pakistani government? Or is it merely to try to quell a large amount of criticism from the United States?
Well, I think there's a bit of both in it, but the important thing to understand is that the Pakistani army really has been developed for fighting a conventional war against India. It is not a very good counterinsurgency army. This is a campaign they're not likely to have a lot of overwhelming success with. So they don't have the capacity to do this well, even if they had the will.
So that doesn't necessarily bode well, then, about trying to stem the tide of the Taliban as they seem to move closer to Islamabad, the capital.
Correct. It does not bode well. This is a big problem.
Well, it's one of many problems that President Obama has faced in his first 100 days, which today marks that landmark in his administration. As we look back in that sort of milestone, foreign policy is one of the areas we've seen significant change. Tell us how it's changed with this new administration.
Well, look, foreign policy is a little different from domestic policy in that it's hard to do a lot in the first 100 days because foreign policy is a long-term business. You can pass laws in the first 100 days. You can make big changes domestically. So what can you do in foreign policy in the first 100 days? You try to put your team together, at least the top people. You try to keep them from fighting with each other in public and to work as a team. And you try to project the big themes that you're going to be working with. And I'd say the Obama administration has done a really good job to this point at achieving those things. Now, it's much too early to tell, will this new policy work? What problems will it solve? What problems will it cause? How long will all these big egos work together well? But at least at the start, they've set a clear direction and they've got a team.
We only have about 20 seconds left, but the next 100 days, what are the challenges there, foreign policy-wise?
Well, Pakistan is going to be a big challenge. Iran, you start talking to someone, suppose you don't like what they say. Also, I think we've got a problem with Israel where the Obama administration seems to be saying, we're going to push you on Iran because we want to talk rather than confront, and we're going to push you on the Palestinians because we want some progress there. Israel may well say to the administration, we'll give you one but not both. Take your pick. So I think the administration faces some real tough choices in the next 100 days.
Russell Mead, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.